Where are you going, sir?
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
Do you? I cannot believe.
You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now?
I'm a neutral character. I'm not a good character. I still got a 21 though, damn. I'm not gonna waste the inspiration.
The mouse who fancies itself an eagle. I will not be threatened by a thrall. A slave. A mere finger in the fist that will crush who and when I demand.
Sure.
Bow before me. Before the absolute. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
Sure.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now, at last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Yeah, it was the thing I touched.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Friend, you found the helm. We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
No.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain. near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we...
Nice. Come on, get back here, sir. Oh! Wow. Okay, guys, can we not be standing in
With haste.
place?
At least things have stayed interesting.
No time to dally.
Really? Why you be walking through traps that we set for our enemies?
I've got a long road ahead.
Of many hearts, one soul.
I love when the zombies just get stuck standing up. They just stand there shambling, dead.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
You're chosen.
Let's get going. What's hiding here? How much farther can I go?
A hero at heart.
Discern fate. Will depart.
There we go.
What a charmer.
Get rid of all that.
The moment comes. The absolute no.
I don't know if that creates anything, but I'd assume, considering it's called a womb, that it'd probably make things. We don't want that to be happening.
Let's move.
So I'm trying to remove that option.
Open up.
Rusty. It doesn't deal more damage because it's rusty.
Not design. Death.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process,
Oh.
linking each part of your mind to its like.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be connecting.
Console glows as you approach. The mind still desperately. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process. The console glows as you approach. The mind.
So it's supposed to be a puzzle of some sort, but I'm not positive how it's supposed to function. Go here, here, to there, to the door. I'm not sure if it's supposed to connect with the opposite, with the same. Maybe it's supposed to connect with the opposite. Here. 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 Yeah, I could go up to reason. That one seems to be correct. But now it's not giving me anything else. Down, go over, go across, yeah, or you go up, down, across. That one could work too.
Ma. Stop. Welcome.
I think I have to redo emotion so I can do that one because I can't intersect. That's the issue. Okay.
The console glows as you approach. The mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Okay, let's wipe the connection.
The console glows as you approach.
Again. It's probably going to take me a minute, so I do apologize. So if I do memory, cross, down, Is this? No, this is speech. That one's memory. Okay. So down, over. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones with the most simplistic option. So I probably want to do that one first. I'm thinking. Looks like it's possible to connect it through here as well. But that is the only option for emotion to go through. So I don't want to take that one. So yeah, we'll go for this one. This. And this guy. And that guy. Okay. Got memory. Speech. Okay. Reason.
Step. Welcome.
Oh. I did the wrong. Yeah, I did the wrong path for speech. I should have just gone straight up.
The mind passively awaits your input.
Yeah, I think I should go this way.
Step. Welcome.
That should do it.
There we
See
go.
what's back there.
Okay. Another mind. Blade of Oppressed Souls.
Come on, let's go.
What does that one do? Ooh. If it did 1d6 psychic, I'd totally replace our current weapon. That's pretty cool.
No time to rest.
Our design. Our destiny. Design. Downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. the dream of all Illithids.
I see. That would be useful for a while.
A hero at heart.
All right. What now? One day I'll catch a break.
Let's see.
Down.
Something good here, I hope.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart.
The Chosen. We could go down there. Alternatively, we could go this way.
Descend.
Let's see.
Prepare. Evacuate.
Useful. Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain. As we have noted in other thralls, I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic. We now know indicates that it has fed on the host brain matter itself. I collected a sample of ear fluid. Ew. Day 5, vivisection day today. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me, but all the strength in its forearms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Disgusting. I've seen 1,000 ears, some of the reflexes to twitch. When they know the worm is about to burrow, the worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I am tired of my order being create thralls. Apparently, all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Oh! That was his, apprentice. That fell in love with her thrall because he had more sentience than most undead. Interesting.
Not design, but death.
Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Oh. Harry Henry, Iron Finger. Who are you? Oh! Oh, it's Cressa. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll deal with you in a minute.
Embrace death. Become death.
Ooh.
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory. Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you!
Oh, God.
I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Oh, fuck.
You talk! And you are aware. How is that possible? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
Ugh.
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
You were big for death long before we grind.
All right. You know.
No word.
Oh, I didn't even realize. How did she get so close?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Of course, I'm still fucking encumbered.
On my way.
Oh god.
Let's go. I've got it.
The blade will not bend.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Not even the worst. One's eyes are done.
Jesus.
Not going to last much longer.
Well, so much for peace.
Need to stay focused.
What? Really?
Gods, it's hot in here.
This is my time.
There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
I want your armor. I'm going to take it from you.
I must heal.
Not now. Not after all you've been through.
Y'all are being very rude.
This is my time.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
I can't have her. Oh. Really? I can't have her armor. It's not even lootable. That's so dumb.
I have to hurry.
Weird.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
She's going to put one in any day. Cressa, who was initiated at the very same hour as I, all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Yikes.
A long way to go still.
Hurry now. The city calls out.
I'll feel that one later.
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many hearts, one soul. Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Don't waste a step.
Let's march!
I like how many can you pick up? You're pretty strong, so.
Discern, faithful.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
Depart.
Ugh. Disgusting. Yep. I love you too.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Made me.
What's in here?
Design.
I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to do so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse. And with aching need, if she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Yikes. Well, you're both dead now, so... Guess it's fucked either way, huh? Did I check this one? I think so, yeah. Oh no, I didn't. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Merkel is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Merkel's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. Ew. Yikes. Get yourself in too deep.
Now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
So, oh, so that's to rescue someone. Okay, cool. Let's go that way then. Let's go rescue.
Let's see what this does.
The device does not react to your presence. The device releases a stream of
Mind
fragmented
flayers and
memories.
civilians.
The device does not react to your presence.
This
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, you remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
I think that is Zevlor. I don't know how to get him out, though.
Children, look away. Look at me.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Yeah, it is Zevlor.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
So if I release all. I'm gonna make an attempt. But, who knows how that's gonna go. Damn, Zevlor.
Say bye-bye.
Eliminate. Can't slow down.
Oh boy.
This is my time.
Open up.
I won't give in.
And did I send all my healing potions?
Let's finish this.
On the victor's path,
Bye forever, pal.
battle favors the fearless.
Can't give up. Not now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Zevlor.
Watching gods. The blade of frontiers. Will? What happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some of them.
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
That's fair.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Let's move.
I'm glad I found him.
I need a quick word.
Giant finger on him.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Maybe.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Okay. Hopefully I'm no longer encumbered.
Very well.
Descend.
We
there. Depart.
To go deeper in. There's someone else we need to save.
Can't afford to stay idle. That helped.
No one stopped me yet. Can't slow down.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flare ship. It means annihilate.
Oh boy.
The symbol means nothing to you.
I wonder. I want to know what. I want to know what happens if I. Okay, this is not canon. I just want to see. I just want to see what happens.
Hells. What are you? No!
Will?
Shit! Please, no! Please!
Will!
Okay, this is screwed. Yeah, okay. That's why I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go for that. That was just more of a... I was curious what would happen. Obviously, I'm not gonna let that happen. I was just curious.
The symbol means nothing to you.
Alrighty. More of what my character would do anyway.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I could try again.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Ooh, Infernal Rapier. A +1 on spell save DC. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity add its spellcasting ability modifier. Ooh. Planar ally. Oh my god. What the fuck? Well, you gotta take that.
Sharp as ever.
You better be. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's a +8. It's a +8, my guy.
All right. What now?
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. These infernal talents are useful, I admit. And once they're gone, I'll have to rely on my wits and my training. They'll have to do. The coast needs the blade, and I have no intention of turning my back on it.
Fair.
Have to keep going.
Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceramorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection. The tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to powerful Netherese magic. of the crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their host a sort of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion.
But death.
From the Absolute, our Elder Brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its civility feels comfortable and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists, even when the host is far beyond the usual range
will know my design.
Of an Elder Brain's psionic control.
Our design.
This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. I love that she has to interrupt me all the time. Little Elder Brain.
We will take pity. Every soul made.
Okay. This is probably the way you're supposed to go through here. So I have 3 1-level spell slots, 1 3-level spell slot, 1 4th level. She is 0 3 level, but she is a 4th, a 2nd, and 2 first.
Defender of the people.
He's got all his spell slots.
What's the story?
Prepare.
She's doing pretty good.
I've got a long road ahead. Anything of use?
Interesting.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'll refilled all of that. Awesome.
Sharp as ever.
Making me sweat.
Nothing hurts anymore.
That's good.
Descend. Prepare.
Alright, well we're about to descend. But we will wait until next time.